everyone. It is Friday, August 1st, in the year of our Lord 2014. How are you doing out there? I am doing awesome as always, wicked awesome. It is Frantic Friggin' Friday. Oh yeah, and a little bit of hand clapping red Price Hawk 1955 start show off right, folks. Oh yeah. Well, we got numerous unofficial sponsors for today's show. I'll get to them as we go along with the show today. A little different theory. Well, you know what? We're going to bring out the first one. My good friend, Tom Walk. That's not Walkie, not Walker. The E is silent. Tom Walk, general manager of Stevens Rubber Stamp and Sign Company down here in Abilene, Yeehaw, Texas. That's right, otherwise known as Southern Oklahoma. Same damn state, pretty much. This guy, I'm proud of you, Tom. That's right. Here, August 1st in the year of our Lord, 2004. Jeez, I'm thinking 10 years ago was 94. Wow. The older you get, the faster time goes. But August 1st, 2004, Tom Walk started it. Stevens Rubber Stamp Sign Company. Awesome business. Makes all kinds of stuff. That's right. Banners, laser engravings, rubber stamps, magnetic signs, candy wrappers. Yeah, no kidding. Vinyl, letters, you name it, the man can make it. He is a jack of all trades and a master of them too. A very dear friend, big fan of Beer and Song of the Day, and I'm proud to represent Stevens Rubber Stamp Sign Company 10 years. Wicked awesome job, Tom. Gotta give you a love Dr. salute for that. Oh, hell yeah. All right. Well, we're going to, we got to bring out this one. This is very important. To see my good friends Robert and his wonderful better half, Amy Graven, the owners of the greatest burger joint in Abilene, Yeehaw, Texas. The absolute best, no doubt about it. Lucy's Burgers, that's right. They are no longer at 1881 North Treadway. No, they have moved. South 27th and the corner of Barrow, 3110 South 27th Street. And folks, something very special is going on. Tonight's kind of a little prerequisite before we do. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to be a DJ out at Lucy's Burgers with the first annual car and bike show. Lucy's first annual car and bike show benefiting the Abilene Meals on Wheels. So how cool is it? Free admission, $10 registration if you want to register a vehicle, okay? Look at this. Free music, free entertainment. You get to look at lots of beautiful cars, meet great people, and hey, maybe even eat some of Lucy's burgers as well, you know? Okay? Bring yourself and an appetite over to Lucy's Burgers, 3110 South 27th Street, Abilene, Yeehaw, Texas, otherwise known as West Louisiana. Because I'll tell you what, folks, it's going to be a wicked awesome and exhilarating experience starting 11 hours from now. I'm excited, and you should be too. So bring yourself, bring some friends, bring family, bring everybody, and we are going to rock the house, baby. We're going to party like it's 1969, minus the acid. So there you go, Lucy's Burgers. With that said, I'm parched, and I'm sure you are too. So it's time to bust out whatever beverage of choice you so choose. I, myself, it's Beer and Song of the Day, right? Darn right, Reverend Dr. B, of course it is. Well, hey, I haven't brought this one on the show. Well, maybe I have. It's just been a long, long time. This stuff, oh yeah. Guinness Extra Stout, baby. Go big or go home, right? It's only 6%, a little above average in strength. And it is brewed Dublin, Ireland, of course. Guinness Extra Stout. Awesome, awesome stuff. Proud beer winning apparatus pop technique. You know, I haven't drank one in a while, actually. Not a big pop on that one. Interesting. Because tonight's going to be such a kick-ass show. It's going to be a little longer than usual. But you know what? We're bringing out Das Boot. That's right. Kick-ass, baby. Das Boot. 45-degree angle right into the beer consumption apparatus. Right over the keyboard. Consumption that damn good. Haven't spilled a drop yet. Never have, never will. My good friend Justin Dimmitt. We'll get to him in a bit. And his amazing new show and page. We'll talk a bit about Justin. Contest that he was involved in. And, yep, he gave this here beer consumption apparatus to me, free of charge, because he's a great friend and a fellow Masonic brother. And you know what? Cheers the beers to all of you. Prost, they say in Germany, Kapai, as they say in Japan. Oh, straight solid A on that there beer. Awesome. Heavy, deep, dark, and delicious. Get yourself some good stuff. Alright, well, I'm in the garage, or as they say in jolly old England, garage. No kidding, that's how they pronounce it, folks. I'm not lying to you. Because my wife, mother-in-law, daughter, and little niece are all sleeping. And I don't dare wake my love goddess up. Because you know what would happen? She would give me a Colombian necktie. That's right. You know what that is? When they cut you from ear to ear. Yes, she would. Never piss off a crazy Mexican woman. She will jack you up. Alright? Well, we got some birthdays to get to. How about some more music? I got a lot of songs I want to play for tonight. I'll give you a little caveat. If I were you, I would not. Don't even bother trying to play it on your phone, this video. Play it on a computer or a laptop or something, okay? Half of my videos, you get these copyright infringement things because I use copyrighted music that even though it's like older than God and stuff, some fly-by-night company like SME, SME, WMG, UMG, IODA, who the hell are they? Ingrooves. Who are these people? We put a claim on copyright infringement. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, I'll bite my tongue. Ow. All right, screw this. Let's keep this party going. How about Mama, Marvin and Johnny, 1955? Marvin and Johnny, probably, they're definitely my favorite duo of all time. Real rhythm and blues right here, straight out of California style, West Coast rhythm and blues. Awesome stuff. Specialty Records. Recorded June 10th, 1955. Marvin and Johnny, and they're still with us today. Awesome stuff. Mamo, hell yeah. Hey, happy birthday to my good friend John McNamara, Johnny Mac. A comical nav wizard, and a badass Texas poker player. A great friend of mine I know from jolly old England. John, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Happy birthday to you. And brother, excuse me, haven't heard from you in a while, so drop me a line. Let me know how you doing, will you? Definitely missed the hell out of you. Good times, no doubt about that. And hey, have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers to you. Check this out, folks. This is the one day a year that it happens with my friends. See, my friend John McNamara, his wonderful, gorgeous, exquisite, wicked, awesome, better half, Teresa McNamara. She was born the exact same month, day, and year as John. No kidding. And no, they are not related. They are not brother and sister. They are married. Completely different bloodlines. Come on now. They're not from West Virginia or something like that, okay? Well, let's put it this way. I just realized something. I think I forgot to put a song in my thing. Dang it. Maybe not. Well, Teresa, happy birthday to you and how you doing? Hope you're doing well. You and John, born the exact same month, day, and year. How awesome is that? Truly, méchant génial. French for wicked awesome. You know what I'm saying here? So I'm talking about. Oh, Canada indeed. Guys, some love to our neighbors up north. That's right. Well, Teresa, happy birthday to you, and hope you and John spoil the hell out of each other, and hope both of you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers. Next on the list, my good friend Mike Houghton. I know Mike 3 old Mafia Wars. That's right, Mafia Wars on the old Facebook. Great way to get rid of pent-up frustration. You get off from work. He said, you know what? I'm going to ice some fools. Why? Because you need to do it once in a while. I get on there every day. Mafia Wars, lots of fun. And Mike Houghton, happy birthday to you. And hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers. All right. Let's get some more music going, eh? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Rock them bones. How about a little bit of rockabilly? 1957. Johnny Dollar. Rockin' Bones. Good stuff. Ronnie Dawson, Ronnie D. He did a really good remake. But Johnny Dollar did the original. Let's give a milestone birthday shout out to my good friend Arvin Paul Singh. He's a Farmville player, I know. I used to play Farmville back in the day. I don't get to play it anymore, but Arvin Paul kept him as a friend. He's a great guy. And Arvin Paul, happy milestone birthday to you. Good hearing from you today. It's been a while since I've heard from you. And my friend, I hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. And happy milestone birthday to you, my friend. New age bracket ain't bad at all, huh? Damn right. Cheers and beers. Next on the list, my good friend Cindy Duncan. Hey, speaking of Farmville, Cindy Duncan. We got some mutual friends, like our good friend Joanne Lampy, a real sweetheart of a lady. Cindy Duncan, happy birthday to you, and how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying the show, and I miss playing the Farmville, but I just ain't got time for it no more. Well, hey, hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy, and by golly, cheers and beers to you. It's hot in this garage, folks. It's hot, real hot, damn hot, wicked hot, smoking hot. All right. Now, we had a trivia question. We're going to get to that one next. All right. Now, I already had mole tonight, Mexican mole. The chocolate pepper sauce that my wife makes from scratch with chicken and with some rice. Didn't have the refried beans tonight, but that's okay. And you put in tortillas. Oh, my goodness. I am stuffed beyond recognition. I eat like a king every night. It's what happens when you're married to the queen and your daughter's a little princess. Therefore, by default, I'm the king, and it's good to be the king. All right. We had a little Star Trek trivia question, and yeah, you know, we hadn't had a Star Trek trivia question in a while. I know my good friend Tom Walk is a Star Trek fan, but there is nobody. Before I get to the trivia question, we're going to bring it out now. My good friend Justin Dimmitt. He is the creator of the Beer and Song of the Day Facebook page. He's a very dear friend of mine. He's living in Okinawa, Japan. I know him from jolly old England. He's originally from Indiana, which is basically, that's right, Eastern Illinois. Same damn state. Justin Dimmitt, a wonderful man. He's a former guest co-host on the show with his dad, Jeff Dimmitt, a legendary man, a great man indeed. And Justin, brother, you know, I'll tell you this, my friend. I'm like, as the late, great George Carlin said, tonight I've been as busy as a dyke in a hardware store. To quote the late, great George Carlin, of course. You know, hey, I got nothing against dykes or lesbians or gay people or whatever. It doesn't bother me at all. I'm just quoting little George Carlin. But anyway, Justin Dimmitt, my brother from another mother. Yeah. You're the biggest Star Trek fan in the world. There is nobody in the world that knows more about Star Trek than you. I am convinced of that. 7 billion people. Nobody knows more about Star Trek than this man. No freaking way. And folks, you need to check out my unofficial sponsor, Prosper. Prosper. If you're not smart enough to spell it, you're not smart enough to use a computer. Go to Prosper, like the page. I don't care if you're a Star Trek fan or not. It's a lot of entertainment on there. He is a spin-off of Beer and Song of the Day, Justin is. You know, I'm very proud of my former admins. 2 of them now have their own YouTube shows. And we'll get to the other one in a moment. Very proud of them. They're doing great things. And they still help me out with my show as well. Hey, you know, because fans, it's all about you. Without you, I'm as worthless as boobs on a board. And that's pretty worthless. Worthless as the brain cells of an average Yankees fan. Hey, I'm a Red Sox fan. Gotta say it. All right, well, anyway, let's get to the trivia question. Justin Dimmitt submitted this one, and it was a doozy. Which Star Trek series, not cast, had the least amount of uniform changes from the pilot to the finale? Well, our good friend and super trivia nut, Lisa Shrewsbury. And Lisa, I'm surprised you haven't submitted your own trivia questions to us. You should do that. Submit your own trivia questions to Beer and Song of the Day. Excuse me. You're a definite trivia buff, and I think user-submitted trivia questions are a lot of fun. I know my good friend Brian Lawson submitted a bunch. Justin Dimmitt submitted a bunch. Kevin Sherman submitted a few. Sarah Milligan, another former admin of the show, she submitted some. Believe me, Randy Singletary, another one. Jeff Robeson. I mean, a whole bunch of you out there have submitted trivia questions. Dan the Man Butler, we'll get to him in a bit too. Folks, that's what it's all about. Fans, it's you that make the show. I merely just blab off for a while and play cool music and drink cool beer. You know? But anyway, so yeah, Lisa Shrewsbury said Voyager, and by golly, Lisa, you abso-freaking-smurfalutely nailed it. Wicked awesome job. Big love Dr. Salute to you. Oh, hell yeah.
So what's the answer there, Reverend Dr. B?
Okay, let's get to that then. The answer is 0. In other words, squadoosh. Okay? Squadoosh. That's what they say in the Northeast, okay? Star Trek Voyager with 0 changes. Enterprise had 1 minor change. The original series had 1. The Next Generation had 2. And Deep Space Nine had 3. So yeah, Lisa, wicked awesome job, my dear friend. Way to go, dear. Way to go. I will drink to that, and you should too. Alright, let's get some more music. What do we want to play next? Alright, bring it. Oh yeah. 1951, the oldest song on today's set. Fats Noel, Ride Daddy Ride. Yeah. I don't know what kind of riding they're talking about, but oh boy. Yeah, I love this song. This is one of the greatest songs out there. This is what real rhythm and blues is all about. Oh yeah, she loves to ride. Alright. We have got some additional shout outs to get to. I want to say congratulations to my dear friend Jonathan Hemel, a badass GCS posse member for life. He's from Louisiana, aka Southern Arkansas. Just kidding, Jonathan. I know you'll whoop my ass, bro. Dude, I'm proud of you. Retiring from your current job. Dude, I was privileged and honored to be there. I'm giving you a Love Doctor salute. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Jonathan, working with you in Jolly Old England was a blessing, man. Oh, yeah! That's what I'm talking about right there. Big sax blasting, badass sax break solo. Good Lord, I'm excited. Woo! Jonathan Hemel, brother, cheer the beers, my friend. Alright. Woo! Want to give a big shout out to my good friend Dave Moss. Dave is fan number 1,254. I know Dave from Exotic Japan. He's from Maine, which basically is southern Quebec, Canada. Pretty much, you know what I'm saying. It was part of Massachusetts in 1820. By the way, Dave, my parents moved to Maine recently. Yep. Dave, I missed the hell out of you. Dude, how come you ain't playing me in Song Pop no more, man? I miss that stuff. Dave, awesome guy. Brother, I do the show each and every day. If the day ends in Hawaii, I'm doing a show. All right, I got to confess, I'm not doing one tomorrow. Why? Because Lucy's Burgers, 5 hours of DJing, and then after that, going with my wife, daughter, mother-in-law, and, of course, the love goddess. I already said the wife. And niece. Going to Gaddy's. We'll be there the rest of the night. It's kind of like a more affordable Chuck E. Cheese because, Chuck E. Cheese is a little overrated, in my opinion. A little expensive. Gaddy's, same entertainment. Pizza's good still. And you know what? It's a fraction of the cost. All right. Well, Dave, I hope you like the page as much as I do. My man Wally Fort here. That's right. Another one of my unofficial sponsors of the show. Wally's aluminum shaping process, not Wally's ass sculpting process, so he probably wouldn't mind that if he was single and she was hot. Wicked hot. Facebook.com/WASPA. That's WASPAA. What this guy does, he shapes metal for a living. This guy will make you whatever you want. You want a Denver Broncos logo? He's a wicked hardcore Denver Broncos fan. He'll make you that. Well, you want a Texas Tech logo, Texas Longhorns logo, I don't know, Oklahoma University logo. That's right, the Sooners. Or, how about a New England Patriots logo? Boston Red Sox logo, Boston Celtics logo, Boston Bruins logo. Or if you just want a fake boob, he'll make that too. Whatever you want, Wally will make it. That guy is that awesome. He lives right across the street from me here in Yeehaw, Texas, otherwise known as Northern Mexico. He's been on the show a bunch of times. And look for it, Facebook.com/WASPA. WASPAA. All right, well, let's bring out that next shout out, shall we? My man Kevin Suttles, I just wanted to give you a shout out because you're a fellow Mafia Wars player with me, and I loved your inspirational post today, man. You just talk about enjoying life positively each and every day. Brother, that's what it's all about. Hey, this is the way I look at it, Kevin. If the day ends in Hawaii, it's a wicked awesome day, period, dot, end of freaking story. Life in itself is a blessing. You only live once. The key to life is to enjoy it, make it fun, and that's what I do, brother. And I will give you a Love Dr. Salute for that, and I will drink with you right here, right now. We love the Mafia Wars, huh? Damn right we do. Might as well call it bottoms up. And if this brain cells an average Lakers fan, hey, I'm a Celtics fan, gotta say that. Woo! Alright. It is time to bring out one of my personal favorites. Dave Moss, you're from Maine. Dave, you're gonna love this here, beer. It's back! Sea Dog Wild Blueberry Wheat Ale out of Portland, Maine. I love this stuff. It is fantabulous. It's only 4.6%, a little below average of strength. I swear it used to be 4.8. Or 4.7. Interesting. Beers are always changing their alcohol volumes. Well, whatever it is. It says 4.6 this year, so. Probably only got brass pump technique. Here we go. Ah, yeah. Hey, 45 degree angle right into the beer consumption apparatus, right over the keyboard consumption. That damn good. Heaven spill drop yet. Never have, never will. Oh, yeah. And folks, we haven't even gotten to the babe and hunk of the day yet. And I just want to let you know, our babe and hunk of the day are real friends of mine. Yep, for the third day in a row, we're having a real babe of the day on the show. That's a new record. And we are having a real hunk of the day on the show. And by the way, these two wonderful folks, they are the youngest ever featured real babe and real hunk of the day on Beer and Song of the Day. Almost 20 years old, not quite 20 yet, which means they're still teeny boppers. That's right. But they're mature, they're wonderful, and they are just two of the nicest people you'd ever meet in your entire life. With that said, hey, cheers to beer to all of you pros, they say Germany, Kapai, as they say in Japan. Oh my God. Folks, that's an A+ beer all the way. No question about it. Doesn't get much better than that. All right. We had a contest. And sadly, there were only 3 participants out of 1,254 viewers. Well, you can't count myself as a participant. I'm not going to. Well, I don't even watch my own show that much because I don't have time for it. I look through it, make sure everything's good. But all right, we had 3 people that submitted pictures of themselves. Here was the deal. You had to submit a picture of yourself, drinking whatever beverage you chose. It didn't have to be alcohol. Squeeze me. And while you're watching my show. See, my good friend Justin Dimmitt. Look at that. He's in his man jammas. That's right. Pajamas. Drinking a good old Guinness and watching Beer and Song of the Day. I'm drinking a Guinness with him. At the time, he was living in exotic Germany. And I'm living down here in Yeehaw, Texas. We're drinking together long distance. How awesome is that? That is truly wicked awesome. Justin Dimmitt, thank you for being a willing recipient. I mean, a participant, rather. Recipient. You're a sperm recipient. Just kidding. Just kidding. There, big buddy. Don't get excited there. Love you, buddy. Not in that way, okay? Justin Dimmitt, remember, folks, Prosper. I'm telling you right now, Prosper. Go there. Look for it. Looking for it on the Beer and Song of the Day Facebook page is one of our likes. Prosper. Pull it up, and I'm telling you, you're going to be impressed with the page. Especially if you're a Star Trek fan. Honestly, you don't have to be a Star Trek fan to like the page and follow it. Entertaining show. He just posted up a new one. I haven't watched it yet, Justin, but I will. Okay? I'll probably watch it Saturday night. All right. So, our next participant on this contest, I want to give a shout out to my good friend Kevin Sherman. Kevin, the Kevinator, he's just like Justin. Justin and Kevin are both former real hunks of the day multiple times on Beer and Song of the Day. And Kevin now has his own metal show. He also helps out our dear friend Pistol Marie with Pistol's Place. He's a techno geek. And it's funny because he used to be a cop when he was living in jolly old England. He's the pride of Schaumburg, Illinois. That's right, Western Indiana. And look at that gorgeous lady with him. That is his wonderful, exquisite, wicked, awesome, gorgeous, better half, Crystal Rose, a stunningly gorgeous, sweetheart of a lady. And there's Kevin Sherman. Look at that. What a fruitcake he is. And look at that big old beard. Big old goatee. Kev, You're drinking Miller High Life. But you know what, brother? Your neck is so red it only makes sense. And Crystal, I don't know what you're drinking, sweetie, but I'm loving it. They're together, drinking, and look at the fruitcake in the background, will you? Yeah, that's me. That one I'm wearing my beer hat. Got beer? Well, duh. And my beer goggles. Yeah, my beer sunglasses. Yep. So they're watching the show, giving a cheers of beers. Kevin, Crystal, a cheers of beers to the two of you as well. Think very highly of both of you. Awesome stuff. Kevin still helps me out often with the Thrash Metal Thursday edition of Beer and Song of the Day. It's one of our most popular editions. All right. Well, so there's your two runner-ups there. Well, here's the guy that won. This guy, I have not met in person yet. Amazingly, I feel like I've known him my entire life. This guy is definitely a fruitcake like me, and I love this guy to death. Don't worry there, not in that kind of way. Now, Justin Dimmitt, this is why I said that. See, Justin's a Colts fan. He hates my Patriots. It's all right, because I can't stand his boyfriend Eli Manning anyway. But anyway, Kevin, wicked hardcore Bears fan. Stop Bears. Stop Bears. And I like the Colts. I love Andrew Luck. That guy's a class act all the way. This guy is a wicked hardcore Dallas Cowboys fan, a true Texan. Hey, Dan Butler, it's just eastern New Mexico. But look at this guy. Talk about getting in the spirit. He's got the sunglasses. He's got the helmet. The beer helmet. Dude, I got to get one of those. Seriously. I have got to get one of those. Dallas Cowboys. Dos Equis in the background. All kinds of adult beverages in the background. While I'm on his little, what the hell is that? A little iPad or iPhone or something. I don't know what's on your fridge. I'm not an electronics geek, but dude, that freaking rocks, man. It rocks like Ronnie James Dio 1970. Wow, okay? Dude, that is epic. It got more likes than any of the other two pictures. This got the most likes out of the three. Therefore, Dan Butler, my friend, you have won the contest. And look at this. It even says, Dan the BASOTD man. That's right. Dan the B and Song of the Day man. Yep. Well, Dan, someday we're going to drink together, my friend. We will do it. I'm telling you. Dan Butler, I stand up. I give you the standing ovation and the much respect. And Dan Butler, I give you the Love Doctor salute. Holding it long. Yeah, baby. Damn right. Wicked awesome job, Dan Butler. You won it. You like Smith Barney. You made it the old-fashioned way. You earned it. Damn right. For Allie, my niece, she has a rule. I have to take off my sunglasses for the show 10 seconds every day. Here we go. Ow. That hurt like a kick in the crotch. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ow. As I poke myself in the eyes with my sunglasses. All right. Well, folks, do I have any more additional shout-outs? Oh, yes, I do. My good friend Cody Hewitt. Cody, my man. Dude, it's a hell of a workout. Oh, that's the card I forgot to bring with me. I knew there was one I was missing. Folks, this is important. There's a place in Yeehaw, Abilene, Texas. It's called Human Performance and Rehab. And not the Amy Winehouse kind of rehab, okay? Human Performance and Rehab. Well, today's real hunk of the day, today's real babe of the day, they work there, okay? And this legendary man also works there. My man, Cody Hewitt. Cody, what up, cuz? Cody was working me out. See, folks, I had ulnar nerve entrapment surgery, as you all remember, on April 4th. They took my nerve in my left elbow, moved it around. Why? Because 1.5 fingers and this whole area of my hand was numb, completely numb. And often my hand would cramp like this and all kinds of stuff. Although my hand did cramp earlier tonight, actually. Not nearly as bad as it used to be. So getting the feeling back in there. And it was gone for 2.5 years. So anyway, great surgery by good old Dr. Hendricks. And Cody, dude, today was awesome. It definitely was. And brother, you're going to love this show. You're going to love that babe and hunk of the day because you're like me. You know them and you know them well. You damn right. Cody, let's drink together, shall we? Hell yeah, because you can legally drink adult beverages here in the United States of America. America! Damn right. Unfortunately, our real babe and real hunk of the day, they can drink adult beverages in Canada. You know? They can't drink adult beverages in the United States of America. But they can die for their country. Isn't that just wrong? You could actually go and die for your country. You could drive a car. Obviously, you're treated like an adult with everything else. But you can't even buy an adult beverage? That's some freaking bullshit right there. Just saying. That's my opinion. 18. Leave it at 18. Make it 18, okay? Yup. That's how I feel about it. Just my personal opinion. All right. I was going to announce the August 2nd birthdays, but I don't want the show to go too long. Because, see, I'm not doing the Cinema Saturday edition tomorrow because I'm going to be wicked busy. So what I am going to do is I will save those for Sunday. Gospel Sunday. That's right. And in the meantime, I want to bring out, I think it's time we unleash today's hunk of the day. What do you think? This guy freaking rocks. This guy is awesome. And, oh, he's a studly fella, folks. Oh, yes. And I do believe he's single, too. There you go. So he rocks so hard, we're going to bring out from 1951, Jimmy Cavello, Rock the Joint. This song will get you moving. This song's got so much energy, corpse will be moving. Jimmy Cavello's still going strong. He's 87 years old. And look at Joe with the Texas shorts. Hey, Dan Butler, I bet you got a hard on for that, don't you? You probably have a pair of shorts like that. Look at that, ladies and you men that love the men. Joe's topless, eh? Joe Holland. What a great man. Hey, Joe, I'm going to give you a British lesson for a moment. Now, let me tell you something. This is the peace symbol. When you turn your fingers around like that, you want to know what that means? That is saying F you in jolly old England. You know, in America, we got this. In England, it's like that. I'm not shitting you. I lived in England for 7 years. I know what I'm talking about. However, don't worry. They still understand that, too. I'm not flipping you off, Joe. Don't worry. Okay? I promise you. So, yeah. Joe Holland. What a dapper young man. What a great guy. He really is. Wonderful smile. It's funny because he wears Buddy Holly glasses, too. And those Buddy Holly glasses are pretty cool. I'm digging it. A lot of people are wearing them nowadays again. We know that, lady. Don't worry. All in due time, my friends. Joe Holland and a lovely sweetheart of a lady right there. We'll get to her in a bit. Because good things come to those who wait. Oh, don't worry. Joe is the goods. See, Joe, something very sad happened today. Today was Joe's last day working at Human Performance and Rehab. Joe is going back to college yet again to get more degrees to become even more marketable and more rich. Like he ain't already rich at heart anyway, you know? Hey, Joe, you're such an awesome guy. I'm going to play my theme song to you. I'm not playing it to you in that way. Don't worry. Don't get excited. Well, see, this is my theme song, folks. This represents the Love Doctor perfectly. The classic 1958 blues rocker, Swamp Blues, Louisiana. The song's called I'm a Lover, Not a Fighter. Lazy Lester, who's 82, still going strong. Almost 82. Born 1932. I'm a Lover, Not a Fighter. Joe Holland, you're a nice guy. And take it from the Love Doctor. Be a lover, not a fighter, okay? Trust me, you be like me, married to royalty. That's a pretty girl right there. You damn right. Ah! Good friends right there. Joe Holland. and a lovely lady that we will discuss in a moment. Now tell me that doesn't look like a scene out of, I don't know, a James Bond movie or something. Joe, you didn't have a lot of pictures, man. You got to work on that so I can feature you again down the road. I'm not kidding, ladies. He's single. Yes, he is. Great young man. Time to blow some hype. Oh, I screwed it up. Next one. Oh, I'm gonna save that one for later. Save it for later. We'll save these ones for later. There's a few pictures I'm saving for later. They're very special. Way you go, Joe. What up, bro? Basketball player. Here we go. If I could play instruments as well as I could simulate them, I'd be pretty damn rich. Baseball player, yeah, he's a sports guy like me. Way to go, Joe. Cool picture. What a dapper dude he is. Unbelievable. No doubt about it. Joe Holland, truly a worthy hunk of the day on Beer and Song of the Day. All right, let's burn through some celebrity birthdays real quick. As you know what? Let's see, how many songs do I have left to play today? I normally do like a couple that but today's a special day. So we got that one. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 left. Although we gotta bring one out. Let's bring out the Woo Woo Train. I love this song. The Valentines, the Woo Woo Train, February 1956, featuring one of the greatest sax blasting legends of all time, the late great Jimmy Wright. Jimmy Wright played with Frankie Lyman and the Teenagers, the Valentines, the Cleftones. Jimmy Wright did some of his own recordings in 1955. I've talked to 5 of Jimmy Wright's grandchildren who all thanked me for playing Jimmy Wright's music on my YouTube show. On my YouTube channel, before I had Beer and Song of the Day, I put a lot of music videos. I would put a bunch of pictures together and a song, put it on there, and they were very appreciative of the Jimmy Wright songs I had on there. I love it. Why can't everybody understand what I'm trying to do? I try to promote music. I don't try to steal it. I don't try to steal it and copyright it. Try to sell it. No. I like to play music and let it get heard again. Because most people don't know who Jimmy Wright is. Most people don't even know who the Valentines are. This is one of the greatest examples of doo-wop in history. Doo-wop music, phenomenal vocal group harmony. Oh yeah. You know what? Screw the birthdays for today. I don't think you care. I really don't either. Listen to Jimmy Wright wail on that sax. Let's drink to that. Oh yeah. Hey! What do you know? Dom DeLuise, late great Dom DeLuise. Born this day 1933, passed away 2009. Coolio, phenomenal rapper, 51 years old today. The late great Jerry Garcia, I have to mention him. Grateful Dead. Born this day 1942, passed away 1995. Francis Scott Key, very important. Most people probably don't know this nowadays. He wrote the Star Spangled Banner, 1814, 200 years ago. He was born this day, 1779, passed away in 1843. Hey, who's heard of William and Clyde? William Clyde, born this day, 1779, passed away in 1843. Legendary blues badass Robert Cray, 61 years old. Edgerrin James, former NFL running back, former Colts running back. Justin, you better have known that. 36 years old today. Yeah. Well, we've shortened the list of birthdays. Why? Because I don't want the show to go for 3 hours. I'm sweating my Royal Rastafarian Ninis off. And besides, I know you folks want to get to that Babe of the Day. Babe of the Day. It's always my favorite part of the show. Because, see, I always feature somebody just absolutely drop dead gorgeous. And when you feature a woman that's absolutely drop dead gorgeous and she's a friend of yours, that makes the show super, ultra, badass, wicked awesome. Now look at this lovely lady right here. That's right, Catherine Good. She pronounces it Good. I almost screwed it up, Catherine. That's Goode, but she pronounces it Good. Good. Hey, it almost sounds German, eh? Catherine Good. A stunningly gorgeous sweetheart of a lady. And chatting with you all day today, working on getting my arms stronger. I've already gotten grip strength a lot better thanks to your help. I appreciate it. Catherine, hey, I gotta say it. Cheers and beers, dear. Oh, wait. Cheers and apple juice for you. Sorry. Empty brain cells of an average Montreal Canadiens fan. God, I hate the Canadiens. The Montreal hockey team. I love Canadian folks. I can't stand the Montreal Canadiens. That's my Boston Bruins rival, okay, for hockey. All right. Catherine, my dear, here's a beer for you and for everybody else. Dogfish Head. That's right, Milton, Delaware. Sam Calagione owns it. And this one's a new one I've never had before. Festina Pish Pish. Festina Pish. Excuse me. That's right, peach beer. No shit. Peach beer. Wow. I think I've had a peach beer before. Ale brewed with peach juice. I bet my wife would like this one. Most Dogfish Head beers are like super wicked strong. This one is not. Festina Pesh is a Neo-Berliner style Weiss. Unique, tart, and refreshing. This brew is so down with the dog days of summer. And believe me, it's the dog days of summer indeed. I'm trying to find the percentage on this. I thought it was on there. I don't think it's very strong. It's like maybe 5% or something. But I can't frickin' find it right now. I must be tarred. I are tarred. Oh, there it is. Oh, wow. 4.5%. I think that's going to be the... You can't read it. I'm sorry. Well, proper building apparatus, proper technique. Here we go. Ooh. Pop! Like pulling your head out of your ass. 45-degree angle right into the beer consumption apparatus, right over the keyboard because I'm that damn good. Haven't spelled drop yet, never have, never will. Uh-oh, we foaming at the mouth. I don't know why pour. Interesting. It's a foamy beer. Let's see how this one tastes. It's kind of light in color. I hope it's not light in flavor. We will know in a moment. Good summer beer, obviously. Hey, cheers and beers all of you pros, they say in Germany, as they say in Japan. This ain't bad. This ain't bad at all. It is tight and refreshing. Little more tight than I like, but I'm going to give it a B. A good beer. I'll give it a B. Not one of Sam Calagione's best beers, but definitely better than that 60-minute IPA. Oh. Anyway, before I continue showing off our lovely Rio Babe of the Day, and I've got a treat coming up at the end because if our good friend Susan, she hooked me up with something special. You'll see soon. Susan is the mom of one Joe Holland, our Rio Hunk of the Day. Well, I want to give a big shout out to a guy that I was on the phone with for 2 hours tonight, which is why the show is late. But it's okay. Because see, this guy is the one that is allowing me to use his DJ equipment for tomorrow's car show. I gotta give him a love Dr. salute. My man Diggy Bell of the Dance Hall Drifters. Dance Hall Drifters are a band here in Abilene, Yeehaw, Texas. And Diggy is a piano player. Diggy is a bass player. Diggy is also just phenomenal. He's a DJ. This guy does more things than anybody I think I've ever met. Dude, you truly are a jack of all trades. And you're like me, man. We love to talk, don't we? I can't wait to meet you in person. That is going to be phenomenal. It is going to be epic. Diggy Bell, dude, I got to give you a Love Doctor salute, man. Great chat with you tonight. I hope you like this show. Like I said, normally I like to keep them around 30 minutes. Yeah, I've sucked at that this week. No doubt about that. But Diggy Bell, my man, hey, cheers and beers. And oh my God, I forgot to announce the fan of the week. Not until now. My good friend George Seckman. George lives in exotic Japan. George is a very dear friend of mine. He's a multiple fan of the week winner. This guy shares the show almost every day. George, awesome stuff. Thank you for your support. You support like a double D bra. Underwire. That support. George Seckman, my man. Big Love Doctor salute to you. Oh, hell yeah. Damn right. He's a wicked hardcore Kansas City Chiefs fan, which means he's like me. He hates the Raiders. Good. The Raiders. Douchebags. George, congratulations, my friend. Wicked awesome job. All right. Let's get back to the babe of the day. Catherine Good, my dear. You know, I always say good things come to those who wait. And you know what? You know what, honey? Let's play some Honey Bunch from 1955, The Four Nights. Honey, 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 honey. Gay men happy in 1955, people, okay? I guarantee there's a lot of people that want the lovely Catherine. Well, Catherine is happily single by choice. As far as I know, Catherine, unless you ain't told me that you're attached yet. According to Facebook, you're single. Look at that smile, will you? And those amazing blue eyes of her. Unbelievable. How often do you find a woman that is just drop dead gorgeous? Excuse me. And is a total sweetheart. Extremely rare. Extremely rare. Joe's wicked awesome mom, Susan. Talked about the two of you there, Catherine and Joe. Your mom, Susan, is a real sweetheart of a lady. And she mentioned how the two of you have been friends since kindergarten. You're like brother and sister. See, Joe Holland and Catherine Good. That was Catherine. That is our baby of the day. You saw those pictures of her with Joe, okay? They're like brother and sister, and not in a Kentucky kind of way either. Because I asked them, I'm like, are you two together? And they're like, nope. But they're best friends and have been for 75% of their lives. Ever since kindergarten. How cool is that? That is wicked cool. Very impressed. And I'm like, well, you know, what if you two hooked up? I'm like, let me guess, it'd be a little awkward, wouldn't it? And Catherine's like, yeah. Joe said yeah as well. Because that'd be almost like incest. That's how these two are. Catherine and her dad. I saw that picture. I had to grab that one. Catherine, you're going to love this song. I hope you do. I love this song. It's by the Cleftones. You're going to hear Jimmy Wright, that sax blasting legend. The song's called You Baby You. This one is magnificent. 1955. Lead singer Herbie Cox was only 17 years old in this one. And oh, by the way, he's 76 now and he's still going strong today. Snow cones. Catherine, you're going to love this. We have a snow cone machine. We just bought it last week because my daughter and my niece love snow cones. And we look at it this way. Why pay a whole bunch of money for a snow cone every time when you can make your own? It's a lot cheaper. So yeah, Catherine, we have our own snow cone machine. We also have our own cotton candy making machine. Yeah, it works like a champ too. See, Catherine, my dear, you and I were talking about junk food today. Catherine, I'm not shitting you. This right here is my heart attack in a sack, okay? I carry a heart attack in a sack full of snacks. This bag is full of snacks. I'm not kidding. I've been doing this for well over a decade. I always carry food with me. Hey, you never know when you're going to need it. And I will never die with an empty stomach. I promise you all that. I will always have a full stomach. I love my chips. I love my candy. I love my junk food. And Catherine, my friend. Roll that one. Catherine, this is what I was talking about to you earlier today. That's right. These things are just like those $4 Girl Scout cookies, the Samoas. But I paid $1.85 for these. You're getting some on Monday, sweetheart. Wow, beautiful women. Aww, look at Minnie Catherine, right here. The one over on this side, not that side, but the other side. Okay? This right here is Catherine, the little shorter one. And she's a shorty. She's only like 5'3", 5'4". But she just radiates in awesomeness. She really does. There's no doubt about it. New car. Yeah, baby. Whoo. Alright. Did I play all the songs already? Oh my god, I got one more left, and I'm saving it for something special. Let's get through the rest of these pictures real quick. Because I thought, you know, oh my god, it's 53 minutes. That means it's after midnight. Yikes! Catherine Good, my dear. Yeah, you got your license in that picture. Scary. Reaching out. I reach out to you as well. Let's give me 5. Beautiful, Mom. Beautiful. Yeah, yeah. Hey, some really cool things happened on August 1st in the year of our Lord whenever. Hey, who watched MTV? Remember when they used to play music on MTV before they started making it all shows? Well, MTV premiered August 1st in the year of our Lord 1981. And I remember the slogan, I just want my MTV. I don't know. I was never an MTV guy. I always believed that music was made to be listened to and not watched. That was my philosophy. But MTV's 33 years old now. And there was some stuff I like. I used to love Headbangers Ball. You know, I love my old school music, but I really have a love for heavy metal. It's kind of unique. But I love metal. I do. Honest Day in 1973. Where's my Red Sox and Yankee fans at? See, because Red Sox catch a Carlton Fisk, and New York Yankees catcher Thurman Munson got into one of the most famous brawls in baseball history at Fenway Park, Boston, Massachusetts. Honest Day in 1968, for those that are coin collectors like me, Canada began replacing their replacing silver with nickel in their coins. Yeah, that's why you don't see Canadian money prior to 1968, unless you go to a coin store. Honest Day in 1960. Benin, known as Dahomey at the time, Dahomey, gains independence from France. Happy Independence Day to them. Honest Day in 1958. First class postage stamp went from 3 cents to 4 cents. Well, gee, that's no big deal. It is when it's the first postage stamp raised in 26 years. Honest Day 1958 as well. The U.S. atomic sub USS Nautilus first dives under the North Pole. That Nautilus is out of Woods Hole, Massachusetts. I have seen it. My brother worked at Woods Hole Oceanographic Institution as a plumber. He's going back into business for himself again. I'm proud of him. Oh, look at you, Catherine. You know, you and I had to talk about singing earlier today. Yeah, when we sing Windows Break, I heard you singing today. You sing pretty well, Catherine. You really do. You know, I guarantee you sing better than I do. Oh, Halloween, how sweet. She's a dear. Oh, dear. She's a dear, and she's a darling dear. All right. Well, you know what? I have to do it. I got to play the last song as we get through the rest of this show. I don't want to go. Oh, God, it's going to be an hour anyway. Remember we were talking about our hunk of the day? Well, Joe's wicked awesome mom, Susan, provided me with this. Here's our hunk of the day, Joe Holland. Yeah, he's a walking brain, too. That's right. Joe Holland, Cross Plains ex-student, named to the Dean's List. Brother, wicked awesome job. University of Texas at Tyler has named Joe Holland to the Dean's List for the spring 2014 semester. Joe Holland graduated from Cross Plains Independent School District in May of 2013. Joe is currently a sophomore at the University of Texas at Tyler and plans to attend Tarleton State University this fall. Here's the important thing. Now see, Joe, today was your last day for Human Performances and Rehab. You're going back to college, Tarleton State University. Dude, I'm giving you a love Dr. salute, man. Thank you so much for your help with getting me back in better shape. I truly appreciate it. Now, folks, we have to play the last song of the day. Because, see, when I mentioned that Catherine Good and Joe Holland are truly best friends, I'm going to play this. My wife and I, when we got married September 28th in the year of our Lord 2002, we played this song. Tim McGraw, 1991. I know all you Yeehaw Texas country fans are going to love this one, y'all. Tim McGraw, My Best Friend, 1991. This was mine and my love goddess Farrah's wedding song. The 3 fell off, or the 2, or whatever it was, but look at that. Ain't that sweet? Catherine Good, Joe Holland, and by the way, they were prom king and prom queen at their prom. Is that freaking incredible? I love it. I'm so proud of you too. And for as attractive as they are physically, they are very attractive mentally. To the two of you, Joe Holland, Catherine Good. And I find it, I gotta admit, I am surprised, as most people are. These two are just merely best friends. They are not a couple, they are best friends. And I'm proud of you two so much. I really am. And Joe, your mom's proud of you too. She brags about you all the time. Beautiful, huh? Beautiful. Hey, Catherine. Tu es très jolie. That's French for you are very pretty. Thought I'd let you know that. Catherine, you got so many freaking pictures. You're going to be featured again as Rio Babe of the Day if you're up to it, okay? You just let me know. We'll talk Monday. I mean, it's going to be a while, you know, maybe a few months, but I think You've got enough pictures to be featured on Beer and Song of the Day as our real babe of the day like 5 times over without using the same pictures. Look at that senior picture. She was 18 years old there. That is a lovely picture right there. Catherine, my dear, I'll drink to that.
When my world goes crazy, you're right there to save me. You make me see how much I have. And I still tremble.
Bubble gum pink. How sweet. My daughter would love that.
In your eyes, when we make
That's what it's all about. Well, they don't make love, but they're best friends. And look at those smiles on these two wonderful young folks. Folks, they love each other as brother and sister. There's no question about it. Joe Holland, Catherine Good, you two truly amaze me. You inspire me. Even though I'm old enough to be your dad, you can learn from the young folks too, folks. Okay? People talk about, oh, these young folks, they're just horrible. Well, let me tell you something, folks. Those two young friends of mine are amazing. They really are. Abso-freaking-smurfalutely. Honest Day 1903, the first ever coast-to-coast automobile trip, San Francisco to New York, was completed. Hey, happy Independence Day to Colorado. Oh, happy Statehood Day. My good friend Wally Fortier, Wally's Aluminum Shaping Process. He's from Colorado. Colorado on this day in 1876 became the 38th state in the United States of America. On this day in 1834, slavery is abolished throughout the British Empire. They beat America by 31 years. Good job, Brits. Way to go. Slavery was stupid. Slavery deserves a big fat GFY. Hey, on this day in 1790, first U.S. Census population. The population of the United States of America was 3,939,214. On this day in 1955, 60 years ago today, WKBT TV Channel 8 La Crosse, Wisconsin, CBS affiliate begins broadcasting. On this day in 1957, the United States and Canada create NORAD. Hey, that's right. That's how we tracked Santa 57 years ago today. NORAD. I'll drink to that. Ho, ho, ho. Let's drink. On this day, also in 1957, Glenn Gorbous, that's Gorbous, throws a baseball, a record 136 meters for my metric friends. For us Americans that won't convert to the metric system, 445 feet 10 inches. Holy freaking jumping Jehoshaphat! That's wicked fire. On this day, 70 years ago today, the legendary Anne Frank had her last diary entry. Sadly, 3 days later, she was arrested just for being Jewish. Folks, it's disgusting. Can you imagine that? Arrested for being of a certain race or a certain religion? Come on. Sadly, she died in 1944 as well. Anne Frank. Very sad. Hey, on this day, 1753? Jesus. 1873. Maybe I'm getting a buzz. San Francisco's first cable car begins service. I'll drink to that. I didn't want this show to go over an hour. But it did. You know, it's the way it goes, folks. It's the way it goes. 10 amazing songs. 2 amazing people featured as Babe and Hunk of the Day. Unleashed our Fan of the Week. Unleashed our Trivia Question winner. Unleashed a bunch of different unofficial sponsors of the show. Lots of cool stuff. I'm wicked tired. I've been awake for 19 hours straight. After sleeping for 5 hours. Yep. And I have to wake up in another 6.5 hours. Don't worry, I'll get her done. Get her done! That's right. Empty as the brain cells of an average New York Jets fan. Folks, you know what time it is, right? Damn right, Reverend Dr. B. Folks, time makes like a fetus to head out. Somebody take care of her, wake her awesome night and day. Peace be the journey. Whew. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't drink and drive. My spirit drink, or you might kill yourself or somebody else. And drinking or driving is dumber than being a Yankees fan. What's dumber than that is rooting for puke festive goober stencils like Eli. I'm a good Tom Brady. Ha! Dream on, you mouth-breathing schmuck. Manning, or men slapping women, or animal abuse, or racism, or people who watch on bets, or fake friends, or anybody that supports the fans or is a member of the Westboro Baptist Church. Things like that are just plain stupid and definitely deserve a big fat GFY. Whew. Excuse me. See, I don't drink a lot. So to drink 3 beers in an hour, I'm a lightweight. It's cheaper that way. Told you folks out there, I don't drink a lot. I just drink my beer or 2 every day. Hey, a beer a day keeps the doctor away, eh? Damn right. Alright, folks. See y'all tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Don't forget Lucy's Burgers Car Show, okay? Be there. Be there.